Hey there, it's Jazz. What if I told you there is a tool out there that will show you which products will sell and make you profit on Amazon? Not only that, but it will cost you less than $20 per month. Now in this video, I will be showing you how to read the Keepa chart because it's crucial as an Amazon seller whether you are a beginner or you are advanced. The Keepa chart will tell you if this product that you buy will sell, how many you can sell per month, and of course per day, how many Amazon sellers are selling this product and who is getting the buy box, and of course the average price you can sell this product. That way you can see if you can make profit. In reality, you can't just rely on finding products that are cheap and then reselling them on Amazon because you really don't know if people are going to buy it or not. That's why reading the Keepa chart is crucial to know whether your products are going to sell or they're going to sit in the Amazon warehouse for months and months to come. So instead of you guessing if this product is going to sell or not, I'm going to teach you how to read the Keepa chart. That way, whether you're doing retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, wholesale, private labeling, you're going to be able to see whether this product is going to sell, which will lead you to have more profits and be able to reflip your money to eventually become a six-figure Amazon seller. As a beginner, I remember seeing the Keepa chart as a foreign language where I really didn't understand the lines. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you 4 examples. 2 are examples that have Amazon selling that product. One of them shows a private label and one of them you can buy at Walmart. That way you can have a good grasp of what the Keepa chart provides to you as an Amazon seller, and that way you can start buying inventory that will make you that profit, that will sell monthly. And of course, I'm going to be breaking down how you can figure out who's getting the buy box and which seller is getting that buy box. And the Keepa chart also shows you how much each seller has in stock. That way you can have a good understanding of how many you should buy. Now I will leave the Keepa link down in the comments or in the description, and you can try it with the free version, but honestly getting the paid version is less than $20 and it's worth the price. Now if you are new to the channel, I am making a free Amazon course here on YouTube. I will be extremely grateful if you subscribed and hit the like button because it does take me a while to make this video and it's honestly free. And with all of that being said, let's get to the video. Okay, so now I want to go ahead and break down exactly what the Keepa chart provides, and I'm going to be using some examples that you probably know. You kind of know a little bit about Starbucks. So I want to go ahead and show you that when you are selling something, you want to go ahead and click the correct one, because as you can see, the Keepa chart will change when I go ahead and click switch it. But I want to go ahead and break down another thing. When you are selling a product, please make sure that you know and understand the quantity, because most of the time the profit will be different if you sold 1 bag versus 6. With all of that, I want to go ahead and show you something very quick before I break down what all of this means. I want to go ahead and go right here where it says data. One of the great things about this, it does show you the sales rank from 30 days and all that good jazz, but I want to go ahead and go to the buy box statistics. Now if you don't know what the buy box is, it's this, right? So when you are here and you're going to buy a product, or you want to see it as the customer, right? When a customer is buying a product, they don't go and check all the sellers, right? The first thing they do is they look at the price and they're like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this, and they add it to their cart, or they just click buy now. So this is called the buy box. Okay, now that we understand what the buy box is, I want to go ahead and show you this. As you know, we went to data and then right here, buy box statistics. This is just showing you who is getting the buy box, right? Amazon is basically on this listing, so they're getting 99% of the buy box, selling it at $43.90. And there is this one seller who is getting the buy box 1%. That is very crucial because the buy box does rotate, but when Amazon is on the buy box or selling this product, excuse me, that just means they're gonna get the buy box the most. Because think about it. If you are the owner of Amazon, you get to decide the rules and who gets the buy box, right? Don't get me wrong, the Amazon does rotate the buy box, but just understand that if it's something that is selling, 30,000 products per month, they're going to most likely be on it and they're going to be the ones dominating the sales, right? So with all of that, you can go to offers, right? And as you can see right here, it shows you right here how many, for example, the seller, Lakeman Oaks, has 14 in stock, right? And so does this one, and they'll tell you an average of the sales price. But not only that, if you can't beat, one of the questions actually I get, excuse me to cut that off, but one of the questions I always get is, should I sell products that Amazon is on that listing, right? Should I sell this coffee if Amazon is selling it? And to me is one, are you making profit? And two, can you sell it less than Amazon? If you can sell this for $30, or $40, you're most likely going to be able to make sales. But just know that you can always test drive it with 20 products, but most of the time people, like most Amazon sellers, tend to stay away from those products. And that is exactly how you know how many these Amazon sellers are, keeping in stock when it comes to a specific product. You can also just click here, whether it's Prime or FBM, if you are just an FBM seller or you're doing, FBA. With all of that, I want to go ahead and show you the price history. Okay, so this is how we're going to know whether this product is selling monthly, if you're able to make profits, and how much the buy box is at, right? Remember, this is a buy box, and usually this is the average price that they're selling it at. So I'm going to go ahead and take all of this out just to give you a fresh example. Okay. So as you know, Amazon is the orange, and whenever you see this orange, automatically you know that Amazon is selling it. Amazon does fluctuate between sales. As you can see here, in October through November, they weren't as much in stock for some reason, or they weren't giving as much sales. And it will tell you a quick example of them fluctuating, and it's just their, IA, doing all of that. Then right here we have new, right? This most likely just gives you the new price, but we have right here the third party, and this one is FBM. So if you're FBM, that means you're fulfilled by merchant. You're selling this product from your house to the customer, or your warehouse to the customer, right? You're just sending this product directly to the customer. Most of the time, you will not get the buy box, mainly because, it does take you a while to ship this product. So Amazon tends to, how it works is usually Amazon gets the buy box, then the FBA sellers get the buy box because their products are in the warehouse. So Amazon can deliver this product in 2 days or less, while the FBM can deliver it 2 days or less. But in reality, Amazon does not know how long it's going to take you and when you're going to go ahead and ship this. So they tend to give their buy box to the FBA sellers. So right here, it will tell you a history of, if we just look at December through January, it will show you the pricing of the third party selling it, right? You see, this seller was selling it at $73, while the buy box or Amazon is selling it at $44.94. So we're gonna go here, $81. They were selling it at $40. So of course, Amazon is gonna continue to make money. Now we're gonna go ahead and look at us, right? Because we are the FBA sellers. If you are sending your products there, and it is, excuse me, that was the warehouse. It's this one, which is the orange triangles. And I'm gonna go ahead and take away all of this to show you. Excuse me. I'm taking for a, there is no FBA sellers right here. You see, no FBA seller is selling this. So that can tell you something. Maybe if you are an FBA seller and you can get it less than $44, you will most likely get the buy box. Now, another thing is we want to know what is the average buy box, because this is what Amazon, if you can match the pricing of the buy box, you're going to most likely get it. That's just how it works. It's just how it's been. As you can see, it fluctuates between 35 to around 55. So there's some consistency, right? It's not like going up extreme or going down extreme. As you can see right here, you can tell Amazon was selling this the most. It fluctuates mainly based on FBA or FBM sellers coming in. So the buy box just basically tells you an average of how much this product is selling. So for example, if the buy box has been here at $41.94, you want to understand that's how much you can sell it at, right? $41.94, right? And let's say that you bought this for $10. You're gonna make $18. You paid $10, and you are going to make $18, a 44% profit margin on this, right? So, is this worth it? Maybe. How about FBM? Okay, you also have to include your merchant shipping and your cost. So if we go ahead and put, merchant shipping will cost us $5, and let's say that it costs us maybe $10 for fulfillment, you're still making profit, right? It really does depend on which makes sense why there's more FBM than FBA. But as you can see, the one who, if we go back, excuse me, I'm trying to exit this out. Another thing that I do want you to take a look at, which is extremely important, is the sales rank, right? So if we go here to sales rank, any product that is number one when it comes to sales rank, it is selling like hotcakes. It's selling really quick, it's super fast, and that's how you know this product, you know, it's what people want. It's on demand basically. So right here, this product has been fluctuating of a sales rank of 84 to around 170, right? So every time there is a drop from 172 and it goes up to 150, someone bought it. That's how you can tell how many sales there has been per month. If you just go ahead and just highlight this, you know, you can just click on it and highlight it. It will tell you how many drops there has been from 50 to 200, right? Every time it goes up and down, it'll tell you that someone bought it. That's how we know a estimate of how many sales there has been per month for this product. Also, the cool thing about this Keepa chart is you have statistics, right? I'll tell you right here, the lowest price Amazon has sold it at July 2nd, 2021. The highest has been 64 in November 2017, and their average the last 90 days has been $42.82, and there has been around 7 drops per month. But in reality, you know, you can go ahead and count them. There has been more than that. That is basically it. This is a great sell. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and show you a different ones. This is something that Amazon is selling on, but if you look at the Keepa chart, do you see how the orange, we're gonna go ahead and exit all of this, okay? So you can kind of see a little more. Excuse me about that. This orange is the FBA seller. You can't tell from here, from this, we're gonna go ahead and just do the 1 month, but do you see how many little squares, little triangles? This is a killer. This probably has at least 30,000 sales per month, especially because Amazon is under this. How I see this from the pricing, if you're selling 6-pack of this for $7.92, which is what you can get if you go to Walmart or you go to Sam's Club, right? That's exactly the same price. My best guess is that this is something that a wholesaler, you know, is buying, you know, and for my best guess, you would have to buy this for less than 10 cents for you to make some profit. Because if we go ahead and just click it out, because their average is $7.92, right? For you to actually break even, you're gonna have to get it less than $1.45. In reality, it's gonna be okay. And then right here, you're basically breaking even. Not only that, but remember, if this is like a pound, you also have to pay 60 cents per pound to ship it to Amazon. So in reality, you're gonna have to buy it less than $1 to even break even. Excuse me, let me put it. Okay, 90 cents. You see, you're gonna have to buy this for less than 90 cents. But just know that when you do see a price that is similar to what you can like purchase it at Walmart or at Sam's Club or Costco, it's most likely a wholesaler purchasing this, which is very competitive. For sure, this one is sold more than 3,000 per month. But as you can see, Amazon has been consistently selling this for $7.92. So if you're going to be selling this, you're going to have to, you know, match or and this is another great example too of you being able to also get a sell when it comes to, you know, being an FBA seller, because the FBA sellers are selling this for $11.98, while Amazon is selling this for $7.92. So the buy box does rotate to different sellers. And if you want to know how competitive this is, you can go ahead and go to the data. Remember, go to the buy box statistics, and you're going to see here that Amazon is basically the one who gets 100% of the buy box because of their average price, right? We're gonna go to offers, and then right here it's gonna show you around how many they have sold. So we're gonna go ahead and okay, this Amazon seller, right, ProClinical, 96% of the time they have a 96% rating, excuse me, they have sold around 6,242, right? The last 30 days they have sold around 2,000 of these, right? Their average rate is $11.98. So if you can get this, let's go ahead and see if we can find, if we can purchase this for, let's just copy the buy box. And they were selling it for, excuse me, $11.98. Okay, so if you're able to get this, through a wholesaler and you get it for $4, try that. Still no. How about $2? Okay, right there is a 15% margin, right? So if this person is getting $1.84 and they're getting around 2,000 sales per month, we're gonna just make it even, 2,000. In reality, this person is just making $3,680 of profit, 15% margin. So this is where getting something that if you can get this for $2 after all expenses. By the way, if you haven't seen my video, you can also not pay sales tax at Walmart. I will try to leave it here, or you can just go to my page and find it, or the playlist. But let's say that you do end up, this is where it's a good example of you being able to, get that 15% margin where it's worth it, because if you do purchase this for $2 and you get your $1.84 of, profit and 50% margin, and you get 2,000 sales, this is how much money you're gonna get profit, right? This is something, it makes sense, but in reality, you are competing with someone who is selling it 100% of the time they're getting the buy box because of that reason. So we go back to the price history. I want to go ahead and see how much the FBMs are selling it, and they are really, 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 really matching Amazon. They're just like a dollar or so higher. But in reality, if we go ahead and click FBA as well, we can see how when we both get the buy box, it does rotate with us. And as you can see here, there is 7. By the way, I did not explain it in the beginning, but this is just how many new offers there are, so how many sellers they are selling this product. So you see right here, there's an average of 10 to 7 who sells this product. Now let's say that you are curious to see how many you can sell for a week, right? So we're gonna go from December to around here, and then you're gonna be able to count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, around 16 per 3 to 4 days is where you can actually go ahead and sell this. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh that, but that is exactly how you see it, and you're able to see if it's worth buying this product on the price you can actually get. Because if you're competing with Amazon, this sales rank is close to, look at this, the sales rank is at 7. So this is a product that is selling quick, which is why Amazon is rotating it. Amazon does want third parties to go ahead and sell these products, but just as you saw, if they are on it, they're gonna most likely get the sales. But but as you can see, there is a consistency between 100 and around less than 200, right? That's where they are mainly at. But still, there are times where they are the number one. Now, I want to go ahead and take you to one where Amazon is not on this listing, and it is this LED light that I found. Now, the reason why I chose this product is because on TikTok, there was an era where the LED lights were so popular, and it was around, I believe, like the summer to, December. And then from like November, December, there was the sunset lamps, right? So if you are someone who does want to go into private labeling, this is how you would do it. You would just find something that is popular and then be able to find it. But how I was able to tell this is a private label is because of the new offers, right? There's this 3 to 2. When I see, offers that are 4 or less, it's mainly, in my perspective, I see it as a private label being on this. Because if we go ahead and just look up LED strips on Alibaba, which is where you can go ahead and get them, right? LED strips, we're gonna go ahead and wait, what was it called? LED strips, strip light. Okay, excuse me. Oops. Okay, there you go. So from what I can see, if we can find one that looks like it. What I would do in this situation is go to this person, or, go here, and then I would just go here and try to figure out if... Okay, so to make this easier, I'm just going to go ahead and copy this, because I feel like that would... Oops. It would be this one. 50/50 is what? Okay, so here we go. So this is kind of similar to what we can get here, right? if you go to the main page, it's just 2 strips with the 50/50. So you can go ahead and, you know, talk to the supplier. You can contact the supplier and say, hey, like, and, you know, modify it and then see what they can provide. But it goes from 95 cents to $3.85 plus shipping, depending, you know. But the reason why this is so high is because you're only getting this if you are, you know, buying thousands of these, and, you know, the shipping is just $10. In reality, it doesn't matter, right? So let's say they're just going to go ahead and say it's $4, and we're going to go ahead and go to, so here, so you can buy this for $16.99 with this product costing you around $4, where you can get a 31% margin with a profitability of, you know, $5. So you spent $4 and you got $5.32 back. So if you want to do FBM, in reality, let's say that to ship this, it'll cost you around $5, and then fulfillment, maybe $3, around there. Most of the time you get more accurate. Probably I'll match it by 5 just to be more conservative. So your net margin would be 44. But in reality, I don't do much FBM, so I don't know the numbers out of my head. But what I can say right here is the sales rank, as you can tell right here, as I told you guys, in November it was at 164. And TikTok did make it really popular, so it did reach to 6,000 sales rank right here, right? So if we look through the statistics, we can see that the price has ranged between $10.99 to $34.99. But we can go ahead and see the data and then see who gets the buy box. And as you can see, this person gets the buy box 100% of the time. So in my perspective, how I see this is this person is a private label, right? Getting it from Alibaba and then just stamping their name on it. But this all looks like private label to me. But from there, you can go ahead and just, you know, see how many. We're going to take off the buy box, and we're just going to see how many FBA sellers. And another thing that can show you if this is a private label is if you go ahead and click, you know, there's no FBM, it's just the FBA seller. There is no Amazon selling this, you know. So if we go ahead and click one of these, you're going to see that the seller is the same guy that got 100% of the buy box. So from this looks like a private label to me, which is why I would stay away from it. Now, I want to go ahead and show you another product that anyone can get their hands on, which is great value, which is Walmart, right? So right here, you can see that this price is at $26.50. If we go ahead and just click on other Amazon sellers, you can see here that there is a couple of different Amazon sellers sold by this guy, and shoppers, right? So I want to go ahead and first check the data to see who gets the buy box. As you can see here, just now there has been around 5 sales, and it has been rotating from different people. As you can see, not there has been twice of one person, but I want to go ahead and check how many they have been in stock, right? As we can see here, I want to go ahead and, as you can see here, this person has sold 9 of them, even though this person has 10 in stock and this person has 1. It looks like this person has been the one who's been getting the buy box the most. And with that, I want to go ahead and go to the price history. As you can see, this is so different than what we saw here in the LED, where there has been, you know, just 3 offers versus, 12, 13. That just means no Amazon sellers are coming in, and the sales rank has been at 39,000 to the lowest, which is a huge one right here, 83. So it's less than 100,000 when it comes to the sales rank. This is selling. There's so many drops. This is selling consistently. This, of course, it's great value. So I would assume this is selling at a fast rate. The buy box, if we go ahead and look at the buy box, it has been ranging between $20 to $35. So it's a good range to know that it won't drop from $20, which will give you a good insight of where you can put your low and your max of how much you can sell this at, and have a good ballpark whether you make profits. Also, you can look at the FBA sellers, right? The lowest there is really no display of an FBA seller, which is strange. You can see that it's mainly FBM sellers selling this product. They have been getting the buy box consistently. If we go ahead and just look at 1 month, right here, if we just look at the third party, there has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in between a week or so. So it has rotated to them consistently. Amazon is not selling this, so as you can see, there's no orange. Amazon is not on this listing price, which is a really good thing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can buy this at Walmart. From what it looks like, go ahead and click this one. Does this make sense? Okay, so if you could buy this, it's 72 rolls for 18 rolls. It's just a different picture because, you know, they tend to change. So if you buy this for $14.74, we're gonna go ahead and go on our FBA. So right here, you are not making profit, but as you can see, we have Rakuten, right? We can get 6% cash back, plus if you have, you know, the Amazon credit card, it's 5% cash back. So that right there is 11% cash back. So if we do 14.74 times 11%, that's $1.62. So we're gonna go ahead and subtract that to see if we can, you know, from what it looks like, you won't make any profit. 17, I forgot how much it was. 17, go ahead to the calculator. 17.11. We're gonna do 17.12 only because we're gonna round it. You still don't make any profit. So in reality, you would have to sell this if it's $4, around $7. You would have to buy it at $7 to make even 6%, you know, profit on that. So from what I can tell, it's either you get a wholesale through someone who does have access to great value to be able to sell this, or you find, you know, I mean, in my perspective, if you can't buy this at Walmart, I won't even hesitate finding a wholesaler. But with all of that being said, hopefully I was able to kind of show you how the Keepa chart works and how you can kind of understand if there is sales, mainly sales rank. To give you a little recap, we're going to go ahead and go to the first one with the Starbucks. The sales rank basically tells you every time there is a drop, it shows you when someone bought it. If Amazon is selling you, they are most likely going to be, you know, consistent in their price because, you know, they're Amazon, they're buying things through, you know, like a bunch of them wholesaling it basically. So if Amazon is selling it, you most likely won't get the buy box. You know, you get it 2 or 5% most of the time, unless you can beat the pricing. Then the third party will show you how much they have been selling it and how many they have sold. So this person 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, have sold that. This person has been consistently selling it around $81 in this timeline. But as you can see, if we go ahead and take the sales rank, you can see there is a consistency in their pricing. You can also see the third party when it comes to FBA. We're going to go ahead and take off Amazon. There is no FBA sellers, you know, prime sellers selling this. And then also you can go ahead and check the buy box, which will match most of the time what Amazon is selling it at. As you can see, if I take off the buy box, it's basically there. The buy box is basically going off what Amazon is selling it at. Right here, it also tells you, you know, how many sellers are coming in. And from what I can tell, it's just basically, you know, Amazon and FBM sellers. So it does, you cannot, you know, you cannot private label this. So private label is out of the picture. But from here, this will only make sense if you can, you know, find a wholesaler or a distributor who does sell Starbucks and this coffee. And then from there, you're able to get it less than, and be able to sell it less or a little bit more than Amazon. But of course, Amazon does rotate it to the FBM sellers. And another thing that I want you guys to remember is if you want to know like how many times Amazon rotates, you know, the sellers and there's how much they have in stock and how many they have sold, you have all this here in the Keepa chart by going to data, box statistics, or offers. As you can tell, this is just basically the FBM seller. And then right here is the buy box statistics. As you can see, they have only given the seller 1% of the time. and their average price has been $41.94. And it will tell you right here exactly all that detail, which is very crucial, because if you bought this thinking that you can match the price, you most likely won't understand why it's not selling on Amazon. And it's basically because Amazon is on the listing, and you won't know until you have Keepa. Is why it's so crucial to be able to have access to this. Now, with all of that being said, this video was inspired through a comment that I saw, and I do look at the comments. So if you have any questions when it comes to being an Amazon seller, any video suggestions, please let me know in the comments. Please hit the like button. It does take me a while to make this video, and it just takes you like less than 2 seconds to tap on it. Subscribe. And with all of that being said, hopefully I was able to bring you value. And always remember, be someone that makes you happy.